Ready?
My name is Mohammed Jahan Sebali from Government College of Technology, Multan. Today I am very pleased to have an informative and practical conversation with Maya on a topic that is essential for everyone understanding personal finance, basic of budgeting and saving. Good financial habits can completely change a person's life, reduce stress, and build long-term security. So let's begin with a valuable discussion with Maya.
Walaikum assalam, Muhammad Jahan Zebali. Okay, personal finance, excellent topic. Also, just a quick heads up, we only have about a minute left on this call, but don't worry, you can always call back later. So, let's jump into budgeting and saving. What's your first question?
Okay, Maya. My first question is why is personal finance is important for every individual, even students? Okay, next topic. Yes. Why do motivation level rise and fall over time?
Hey there, what's up?
Hey Maya, are you there?
Yep, still here. What's on your mind today?
Okay, we will start our conversation. So, my first question from your side, why is personal finance important for every individual, even students?
Good question to start with. It's about more than just having money, right? Personal finance gives you control and options. For students, especially, building good habits now, even small ones, sets you up for financial security later. It reduces stress, allows you to pursue your goals, and creates a safety net for unexpected things. Basically, it's about freedom and building a future you want. Does that resonate?
I think we are personal. Okay, what does budgeting really mean in a simple word? Please explain briefly with your imagination that we will discuss to students and proper examples. Okay.
Okay, imagine you're building with Legos. Budgeting is like deciding how many bricks you can use for the walls, the roof, the windows. Instead of Legos, it's your money. It's simply a plan for how you'll spend your income. For students, it could be okay, I have $100 this week, $40 for groceries, $20 for fun, $40 for textbooks. It's not about restriction, it's about making conscious choices. It's telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Brief enough?
Please explain more.
All right. So, a budget isn't a rigid set of rules, it's a flexible guide. Think of it in three parts: tracking income, what money is coming in, tracking expenses, what money is going out, and then planning how you allocate your money based on your goals. For example, a student might get $200 a month from a part time job. They track their expenses and see they're spending $80 on eating out. A budget helps them realize, okay, I'm spending a lot on food. Maybe I can cook more to save money and put it toward tuition. It's about awareness and making adjustments. Does that make sense? Would an example with the specific goal, like saving for a laptop, be helpful?
What role
Great. So,
emotions play in the driving? That's a great answer. My next question is how can someone create their first basic monthly budget? Elaborate
okay.
this. Elaborate it.
Okay, collaborate this laboratory. Interesting phrasing. Are you meaning how can someone practically build one? Okay, so first, list all income sources: part time job, allowance, whatever it is. Then list all expenses: rent, groceries, transportation, entertainment, everything, all a bunch of apps for this. Mint, YNAB, a simple spreadsheet works too. Categorize your expenses, needs versus wants.
How does
Needs are
environment
essentials, wants
affect
are,
our motivation
well,
level?
wants. and subtract your total expenses from your total income. If you're left with a positive number, great. If it's negative, you need to cut back on expenses. Sounds tedious, but it really gives you control. Want me to break down each step further?
Okay, that's great. Why do people struggle to stick to a budget?
Good question. A lot of reasons, honestly. One big one, unrealistic expectations. People create budgets that are too restrictive, and then they feel deprived and give up. Another reason, unexpected expenses. Life happens. A car repair, a medical bill, those things can derail a budget quickly. And honestly, a lot of people just haven't developed the habit of tracking their spending. It feels like work. It's also easy to fall into the trap of emotional spending, buying things to feel better. Does any of that resonate? I'm sorry to hear that. That
Okay,
sounds.
okay. Next question. What are the biggest mistakes people make when managing their money?
Okay, a few big ones come to mind. Ignoring debt, that's huge. High interest debt, like credit cards, can quickly spiral out of control. Another mistake is living beyond your means, spending more than you earn. Also, not saving for emergencies. Life happens, and having an emergency fund can prevent you from going into debt when unexpected expenses arise. Finally, not investing. Even small investments can grow over time and help you reach your financial goals. Basically, it's about not planning for the future and prioritizing immediate gratification over long term security. Sound about right?
Okay. My next question is how can someone track their expense efficiently?
There are a few ways. Apps like Mint or YNAB automatically track your spending by linking to your bank accounts. Some people prefer spreadsheets. It takes more effort, but gives you more control. The important thing is to find a method that works for you and to be consistent. Even just jotting down your expenses in a notebook for a week can be eye opening. Don't overthink it. The goal is awareness, not perfection. Do you prefer a tech based solution or something more analog?
Maybe both.
Okay, a hybrid approach. Smart. You could use an app for the automatic tracking and then supplement it with a notebook for cash expenses or just for a more mindful check in. That way, you get the convenience of automation with the intentionality of manual tracking. A lot of people find that gives them the best overview. Do you want me to recommend some specific apps known for that flexibility?
Maybe. Okay, let's move to the next question. Maya, how important is saving? Even the amount is small.
Hugely important. Even small amounts add up over time. It's about building the habit of saving, not necessarily the amount itself. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but gains momentum as it goes. Saving. Oh, all right. You need a minute? No problem.
No, I
I'll
don't need
just
a
be.
minute, just reply your answer.
Right. Sorry about that. As I was saying, saving even small amounts is hugely important. It's about building the habit, not necessarily the amount itself. It creates a sense of security, allows you to reach your financial goals, and protects you from unexpected expenses. It's also psychologically empowering. Knowing you have a financial cushion can reduce stress and improve your overall well being. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent savings. Does that make sense?
How much time I can get of very huge money if I have a small thing, small money and small saving?
That's a great question about the power of compounding. It depends on a lot of factors your rate of return, how consistently you save, and how long you invest. But even a small amount saved consistently can grow significantly over time. For example, if you save $50 a month and earn an average of 7% per year, it would take roughly 30 years to accumulate over $50,000. If you increase that to $100 a month it would take about 22 years. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about consistent effort and letting time do the work. There are lots of
Time, very too much time. Okay, Maya, thank you so much for sharing this practical and helpful financial advice. Once again, this is Mohammed Janzib Ali from Government College of Technology in Multan. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome, Mohammed Jahan Zeb Ali. Happy to help. And yes, time is